Stoking Saturday morning, bright and early, gearing up for some America's Region Saturday morning racing. Just barely woke up. Actually, I have been up for a bit, nerding off on the internet. Uh, yes, a lot of epic comedy to be found on the internet, man. Yeah. So yeah, Stoking Saturday to all. Again, gearing up for some American Region racing. Normally I get an American Region racing in the morning time before work and on the weekends early in the morning. Maybe we'll see some Elias out here this morning. Yeah. So did this race last night in the thought I did this race last night in the actually did three races last night in Asia region after work. Ran the Subaru in the race for the first time. I mentioned this before. Normally not my strongest vehicle in race conditions, but yeah, man, was able to get it to work and had some success with it. So I think I'm gonna give that a shot over here in the Americas region. Now I was like, oh, here we go. I was chatting it up with a racer out of Australia last night on the stream chat. He was mentioning he was running the Audi. So you know what? I'm gonna give this Audi a shot to see what's up, man. He had a pretty good run on with it. Yeah, so here we go. Definitely a squirrely feeling vehicle on that first turn on the back end of the car. Let's see how it's able to. All right, was able to get us. Actually, you know what? This is a pretty strong feeling car. I wonder what the lap times will be with this sucker. Yeah, feels like a skateboard with some seriously loose trucks. Again, first time running the Audi at the Watkins Glen. Again, just gonna do a couple laps here, feel it out. Likely again jump into the Lamborghini though for the actual race itself. Yeah, this car is definitely squirrely. I've got on 0 TCS right now. Yeah, 56.341. That first sector is a lot lower off my normal Lamborghini and even the what has been my race car all week, the Citroen. Let's see what we can do with this thing. All right, got a 16.122. Yeah, so just trying out a new car just to switch things up. Or again, I jump back into the Lambo for the actual race itself. Had a lot of success with this on this track this week. I knew going into the week, with all humility, this was a stronger track historically for myself. So yeah, I was excited for it. And yeah, man, it's definitely been even better than I expected as far as results-wise throughout the week. First couple days, had a couple bad races, lost control of my vehicle off the track. Gosh, I think the last 9, if not 10 races, I've actually had like 4 podiums and gained points on every other race, man, which for myself is a damn good week. So we got a low 115, which would be a decent race pace. But yeah, you know what? Let's get into some, let's get in a Lamborghini and start getting loose on that car now. So again, yeah. Hey, Stoking Saturday for you and yours. Hope all is well. Just went outside tonight. Actually, saw the weather. Said they're expecting maybe some rain today. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but it's definitely on the cooler side. Hey, it looks like I just got a viewer or two. So yeah, hey, Stoking Saturday morning to you. Oh, what the hell just happened right there? Anyways, yeah, definitely not the peak of summertime anymore, man. Lights coming out a little bit later. What I'm not looking forward to is the upcoming. I don't know. I think we're probably looking another 6 weeks or so out before the time changes. You know, the whole get dark an hour earlier nonsense. Which, yeah, hopefully that shit gets off the books sometime in the near future. Because getting off work when it's dark is a real fucking drag. Okay, so I just gotta say, after getting out of that Audi I was just running, the Audi TT, again, I mentioned it if you didn't happen to hear, streamer out of the Australian continent was running that car, and first I was like, what car is this guy driving, man? I thought he was running a Jaguar first. Couldn't really tell. He mentioned the chat that he's like, no, I'm running the Audi, and I'm like, you know what, man? I want to try out the fucking Audi, man, see what's up with that. Yeah, definitely a squirrely car, man, so good on the fronty to be able to control that vehicle. Well, that fucking sucks. Speaking of loose vehicles, yeah, let's just restart this shit, man, because I don't want to deal with a fucking penalty to start the race. Yeah, so 10:31 till race time. Getting fired up. Fucking hyped. Saturday. Had to work last Saturday, which was a real fucking drag. Kind of threw off my whole work week biorhythms. I felt like I was working 6 days in a row, which wasn't the case, but yeah. Good to be back on my normal weekend schedule. I had considered getting down south to ride some roller coasters this week, but I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna chill and get in some racing and save the roller coasters and the water slides for another weekend. Yeah, so here I am, man. Yeah, hyped to be here. And Saturday, looking forward to getting in some good sessions here in the near future. Whoa, god damn it. Okay. You know, I'm gonna check some other settings real quick right here. I want to make sure I got my I'll get over to assist settings. Yeah, I definitely got it where I need to be. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? Let me check one other thing. I don't think this makes a difference, but I think I had mistakenly hit that setting on my Asia account. Again, I'm pretty sure that's just a straight up controller, not the wheel that I'm using. So, hey, speaking of the wheel that I'm using, earlier in the week, I was doing some driving and I felt like almost like a popping sound in the wheel, and I was like, huh, that was fucking weird. And have I not even laid down a time yet? No, I'm just like running off the track, right? Okay, so anyways, yeah, I felt like it was popping sound in the wheel. I was like, huh, that was bizarre. And at another point, the controller, the wheel, disconnected. You know, I remember it was in a race or time challenge. Either way, so I took the Allen wrench and retightened up the clamp around the base shaft, and didn't have any issues. Last night in mid-race, twice in one race, the wheel, they brought up a message on the on the TV screen that the wheel had disconnected, and I was like, whoa, that's fucking bizarre. And yeah, so I did some research online, and sound like it could be a few different issues. It could be loose cables connected from the wheel to the PS5. It could be an actual mechanical issue, yeah, with the clamp not being tight enough. I guess if the clamp's not tight enough, then the wheelbase shaft can disconnect from the wheel. There's some prongs inside the shaft that connect to the wheel. So I don't know if I haven't had any problems with this Fanatec wheel, man. As a matter of fact, this fucking Fanatec wheel is so sick. I switched over to direct drive wheel about maybe 3 months ago. And yeah. Oh, okay. You know what, dude? I'm not having confidence going into that bus stop, and I'm fucking hitting the brakes twice, which I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am. So yeah, let's get into race form, man, because yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be some quick mofos out here today. Can't be having time for those silly errors that I'm experiencing thus far. Oh, actually, I must have completed a lap. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I think I got like a 1:15.2. Anyways, yeah, so did some research on Reddit. It sounds like one guy even mentioned there might be cables from the power pack for the wheelbase, which is a square, yeah, power pack. And so yeah, he said there could be something like wires are too close to each other. It could be a whole magnetic interference. Everything on that end appeared to be normal. So yeah, hopefully we have no issues. After that second race where I had the disconnect issues on the wheel, I disconnected the base USB-C cable, and after that, took a slight break, and didn't have any more issues after that. So ideally, it was just something as simple as maybe the cable just needed to be reset, replugged. So far, got into the 114s. That's a good sign. Last night, as a matter of fact, running the Lambo for the first time in the race in Asia, I was able to get like 3 laps in the 114s, which is unprecedented race pace for myself. I've been, again, mentioned earlier, I've been running the or rather the Citroen all week as my go-to race car, just because I feel a lot more stable in that vehicle. And yeah, a couple times I was able to hit a single lap in a race in the high 114s, but never a single race with multiple 114s, man. That was I was pretty freaking pleased with that, man. Speaking of pretty freaking pleased, man, I think we're looking at a 114.4 something, right? Hey, man, that's a pretty nice run on for pre-race warming up. Yeah, so this vehicle, man, basically gotta have faith in it, man, that it can hang these turns. And I know this all-wheel drive vehicle is able to do that. Again, I mentioned whenever I've seen people running the Lamborghini in races, excuse me, it always seemed to me like they were looser cars, difficult to control, but it actually all kind of started with last week, Blue Moon Bay, man. My coworker suggested it. Same thing. I'd been running Citroen just because I felt a lot more stable in it. But my coworker, Tristan, shout out, Tristan, appreciate your service, brother. Mentioned, he's like, yeah, that car's so fast. I believe it was the Meta car last week. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to try it out. And once I really applied myself, I was able to figure it out. Yeah, I say that with all humility because I definitely didn't have it figured out right there. So we can keep this one, 114 also. So yeah, 114's across the board right now. Yeah, race time, 2:25 to go. Yeah, interesting to see how we're able to get a run on with this vehicle in the Americas. Yeah, so got back in my Stephen King book last night, in case, or I think it's called You Like It Darker, his latest book that came out, book of short stories. I'd set it down for the past like month, just because I've been working on the Ozark series, man, which I finally completed the night before last. I gotta say, man, if you haven't seen the Netflix series Ozark, Ozark, highly suggest it. I'd seen it advertised, but really didn't care. My sister, shout out Francis, love you. She'd been suggesting it to me. I'd been kind of just like, hey, whatever, I'll watch it if I want to watch it. One of those deals. I don't know if I was already caught up with the show or something. Anyways, I decided to check it out, and man, yeah, it was a game changer, man. Big fan of the Jason Bateman. Big fan of his work, especially on Arrested Development. But yeah, he definitely killed it with this show, man. Well, all right, I was able to keep it on track right there. Yeah, definitely not the greatest sloping right there, but hey, whatever. So anyways, yeah, Ozark. I'd actually just started the latest Stephen King book, You Like It Darker. I'd started, I don't know, like right before Ozark, and was making some good progress. By the way, if you're a Stephen King book and have yet to check out the You Like It Darker, man, yeah, check it out. It's pretty fucking sick. Thus far, I think I might be on the final of the short stories, and I think it's maybe like the 7th or the 8th one. Yeah, pretty fucking sick. So I was able to get back in that last night. All right, there's KP Wilcox Racing, super fucking fast. Stumpy races cat, Libjuk raced that cat before. We got the Jay Booker, the Desert Eagle, definitely raced that cat before. We got Marky Mark Tux, my roomie name qualified. Okay, so qualifies out there, which means you already know whatever position I'm currently starting at, P4. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be in that position anymore unless someone else flies off the track. Is qualifies going straight to the front. I think we all know that, man. Let's not kid ourselves. Although KP Wilcox Racing, man, I've seen this guy's fucking laps, man. He's fucking sick with it too, man. There's a lot of sick ass racers out here. So yeah, I didn't catch what car the qualify was in, man. I gather he's probably driving the NSX like always. Yep. As always. Qualifying the NSX, man. Yeah, that motherfucker knows how to control that car. Which, by the way, man, I gotta say, last night I was doing some time trialing in the NSX. Yeah, again, I mentioned this before. I don't know what the fuck, how he gets his car so goddamn fast. I could not do it, man. I think the best I got it to was like a low 115, man. I don't know how he does it. Some people look at the Wilcox. I wonder if he's going back to challenge to qualify, man. So, hey, if that's the case, good on him, man. Let those guys do it, which, again, probably means they're probably going to both be at the front, unless Wilcox is doing the whole last lap pitch strategy and just avoiding all the chaos at the start of the race. I don't know. Looks like we're in the homies slipstream currently. What do I got? I got the Pinnacle with the Y behind me. I appreciate the play on the name there, brother. Don't give me the bump trap right there. Because I am definitely doing the whole... I think I was able to avoid the lines right there. Hope that is the case. Yeah, in all honesty, I also really want to get away from that Desert Eagle guy. I've had some contact with the Desert Eagle in the past, and yeah, we're just stay out of that action. All right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right. Oh my God, no fucking penalty, man. I cannot afford another 3-second penalty. All right, I think we might have escaped that without the penalty. All right, let's do our race and take it from there. So yeah, again, Stoking Saturday. Really excited to see how we're able to perform on this race, man. Yeah. Again, not the strongest control do I have over this car in race scenarios. Not my usual race car, but changing it up. Definitely a quicker car. I'd mentioned this before multiple times as well. The Citroen, my go-to, my ride or die. Super stable ride, but yeah, just frankly, the tortoise in a race with a bunch of fast ass hairs. When you got these Alfa Romeos, you got these NSXs, you got other cats rolling the Lamborghini as well. Yeah, the Lamborghini definitely has some serious speed on that I'm able to utilize. Yeah, it just suits my driving style. I'm gathering it's the all-wheel drive vehicle, especially around these turns over here. So yeah, basically doing everything I can, man, because this Jay Booker right behind us, he's already made a little bit of progress. Hopefully we're able to keep him in check. And get a good run out of sloping right. That was probably my best run out of the sloping right so far this race for sure. Even on that note, the homie's still making progress behind me. So again, good on the Jay Booker. Definitely raced the Booker as well before. Stay away from the wall. All right, we're able to get away from there. Always a fucking plus. Looks like we're moving a little bit more forward. Back towards our original P4 start position. We got the Thumpy out of the pits. So, all right, so far 1:15 race pace. Again, I got the homie Booker making a good run on. Race Booker before, good racer. Let's see if we can keep it clean here through the bus stops. Appreciate the sportsmanship right there, my man. Again, I mentioned this before, man. My goal, my race, every race, first and foremost, have the respect of my peers, or gain or earn the respect from my peers, I should say. Let them know that, hey, I'm not a dirty driver. I'm not going to pull any cheating ass shit, man. I'm going to keep it clean and keep it honorable, man. So yeah, that's number one goal. Second, I want to either maintain or gain my sportsmanship rating points. And 3, I want to keep it competitive, man. You know, I want a chance at the podium as well. If not the podium, P5. If not P5, man, I just, you know, ideally want to gain some points, man. You know, I mean, it's a given. Again, I've already made this pretty fucking clear. It qualifies in the race. He's passing me, unless something gnarly like his he gets taken out in a crash. I'm not passing him, man. He's way too fast, man. I don't know how he does it, man. I made this comment last time I faced him. You know, I don't know if he's got some fucking sort of cheat code going on with his PS5 or his wheel or what, man, but the dude is insanely fast. I don't know how he does it. Yeah. Looks like the booker behind me had a slight mistake, which, you know, this game, man, any one little mistake is going to be magnified tenfold on the next turn you encounter. Yeah, but I gotta say though, he's still keeping real steady with me. Again, we're rolling these 115s, which is a decent race pace, but I have a feeling if I want to really make some separation from the guy behind me, make some progress towards the competitor in front of me, I really need to start getting into that 114 range. So yeah, we'll see if we're able to get some luck on that end. All right, we got the Thumpy ahead of us again, 2.2 seconds ahead. All right, definitely feeling a little bit looser and stronger through the chicane. A little bit wide right here, but reining it back in on the big sloping right. Looks like we got a slight run on the booker behind us. And the booker also looks like he's serving a penalty back there. So that's definitely going to help our cause. I believe also the Thumpy had to just serve a penalty as well. So again, let's see if we can't put that to use for ourselves. Ooh, 114s. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, again, Saturday, always hyped on the weekends. Saturdays mean the schools are closed and all goes well unless there's any sort of like high school football event going, clogging up the parking lot like last week. Ideal, I'd be able to get a quick session in Grigori High Curbs, one of my favorite weekend spots. Yeah, so hopefully that's the case. Got a killer session last night. Mary's Whites at the Oakdale. Mary's Whites named after my good homie OG Dro Town Mary. Whoa, shout out Mary. And damn, Thumpy lost control of his vehicle. That's a bummer. Gotta watch that one in the replay because I don't know what the hell happened. You get dirty tires or what? Sucks. Yeah. Killer session last night, man. At first, I was super amped to skate. It was super humid out all day at work. It was like 85 and like cloud cover. It was fucking lovely. Reminded me a lot of a summer day in Seattle. Anyways, I was fired up to skate, but when I got off work, you know, I mean, shit, man, let's be blunt. I'm fucking not 25 no more. I ain't no spring chicken. I got some beat up ass knees, and by the end of the workday, I might be fired up all day at work to get out and go skate. But man, after standing up and lifting around a bunch of heavy ass batteries and tires all day, man, hey, that puts a beating on my bone on bone, no cartilage knees, man. So anyways, but it was so humid, I was like, I gotta take advantage of this, man. Went out to Mary's Whites, man, and had a killer fucking session, man. Definitely a lot better than I expected. So yeah, I was super juiced. Yeah, I got fired up to skate, man. So yeah, again, I'm likely gonna be starting off over at the Grigori High. Then who knows where I'm gonna go from there, man. I kind of want to switch it up. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna be getting out of the Central Valley. I got some family matters to attend to later this afternoon, but we'll see. Okay, knock on wood, man. Another lap, able to keep it away from the wall, and I gotta say, Booker, man, making the run on. I had him at, I believe, like 2.3 seconds at one point. He's back down to just under 2 seconds and gaining. No, it looks like no, he's still gaining, man. So good on him, man. The Booker's a clean racer, a fast racer. And yeah. So yeah, fired up for the day. And we got some Key Sweat going on in the background. You can't hear it, I can, but you already know Key Sweat is the killer. So speaking of killers, man, the KP Wilcox, who did the whole backed out from the pole down to the back to start the race, he's already back up in P2 behind the Pinnacle. I have a feeling Wilcox still needs to pit, but I have a feeling, man, he's going to get that much faster laps than everyone that it kind of doesn't really matter, man. I think he's still going to, it's either going to be he or qualify, man. Both those guys are insanely fucking fast. So I got Jay Booker basically every lap knocking off about 0.2 seconds, which means unless I pick my shit up, man, he'll be likely passing me at some point as well. So hey, you know what, again, as long as I get a clean race, keep my car on the track, I can only control what I can control and take the rest from there, man. But yeah, that's kind of unnerving that I had he's already gained a full second on me in the past about 2 laps, man. Yeah, ideally I need to clean my shit up and get some more progress going on this right here. Just tried the old switch over to 5th, then slam it down into 4th again with the foot on the throttle, see if that little experiment worked. It looks like maybe that did give me a slight edge on the Booker, so I might have to employ that technique the next go around. You know, it's these mid-race adjustments you look for, or I look for, I should say, you know, what I can do, start getting a feel for the driver style behind you, and god damn, no, he's fucking killing it, dude. Yeah, so I think in P1, or rather turn 1, I was not being aggressive enough getting back on the throttle, because I noticed the Booker was making some serious progress. I kept it a lot more aggressive on T1 than I have throughout the race. I was definitely able to make some progress right there. So again, another technique I'm going to be likely employing. Alright, I give this entrance and exit out of the slope and right a solid 7 on that route. I know I can do better. A little squirrely on that one. All right, almost at a 114. Look at the qualify, 114.1 with the fastest lap. Just for the record, 114.1 is my fastest qualifying lap for this whole week, man. And he's doing that in a fucking race. Likely dealing with dirty air. Yeah, that's pretty fucking intense, man. Yeah, the qualify is no fucking joke. I do not, again, know how he gets that NSX to do that speed, but hey, he fucking does, man, so good on him. Again, Booker inching a little bit more closer with every fucking lap. The only thing I can hope for is that the homie, not to ill wish for anybody, man, the homie gets a penalty, man, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to hold him off. Yeah, now he's at 0.4 seconds and gaining. Yeah, so he's real close back there now. shit. He just forced me into a penalty too. God damn it. Tried to get a little bit too aggressive right there and lost my footing. So yeah, give this homie some space, let him get by. Appreciate the bump trap there, brother. Thank you much. Yeah, that's it's a bummer to get that mistake right there. That's definitely gonna cost me. I have a feeling the qualify is also gonna be getting by me here right now. Oh, whoa, we both had the penalty. Wow, what a trip. Take it, bro. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Told you I wasn't all in that position, not with qualify in the race. Oh, shit, man. Are we going to be all making some fucking pretty sick progress right here? So it looks like Pinnacle got in and out. Good on Pinnacle. I had a feeling if I wouldn't have been serving that penalty, I might just actually be in P3 right now. But, yeah. Give the homie Booker some space, man. Yeah, man. You know what? This is gonna be a fun test right here, man, to see if in any way I can make some progress on qualify. Yeah, a lot of respect for the qualify. So far we're holding off KP Wilcox, but again, this motherfucker will probably he has the capability of running a 113, so we got a fairly comfortable lead as of right now. We'll see if they're able to maintain that pace. What did I start off? I think I start off. So hey, good on the Booker to get that run on, and good on the Pinnacle too, man. Pretty wild. Not easy. Yeah, I think were it not for that penalty, I might actually myself be in podium position right now. So yeah, you know what? I'll take a P4, man. I will definitely take a P4. Americans region ain't no joke. Competition out here could be real fierce. So I just gotta, on that note, competition being fierce, man. So early on in my racing careers, I was progressing up into the higher B ranking, right? And I started seeing these guys, the qualifies, the Bookers, the KP Wilcox, the J Wow, a lot of these guys, right? I assume they were being quote unquote hyper aggressive in a lot of instances, but really what I come to find out, frankly, after watching Chris Halco's video, Halco W or HAWCO, after watching his videos and realizing what I was doing, man, I realized actually I was the one who was fucking up, man. So if you're looking to improve your race skills, man, another 114, pretty hyped on that. Look out for these guys, man. Check out the Chris Halco, HAWCO. Check out the Anti-Meta Tyrannosaurus Rex. Check out Digit. Check out Tijni. Check out High Octane Racing, man. Check out Greasy Sam Squatch. A lot of these guys are going to show you what's up. A lot of content out there, and yeah. So, yeah, pretty hyped on this finish here in the Americas region this morning. It would have been sweet to have not gotten that penalty, but you know, it's all good, man. I had a fucking pretty strong race. Yeah, again, I think I qualified P4, finished P4. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, gained some points. Pretty hyped. Let's go qualify. And who was the homie behind me? Oh, Jay Booker, man. And let's go Jay Wow, Tux, Marky Mark. And let's go Desert Eagle. Yeah. So yeah, killer race. All right. So I just gotta say, man, again, qualify, LOL, last to almost taking the W podium P2 finish. Again, amazing. I've seen him do that shit from last to first, man. No joke. That shit's difficult AF. So kudos to that guy. Hey, on that note, 8:23, time to get the day going and um yeah, get the day going. Go get my session on. Come back this afternoon. Definitely do some more racing. No problems with the wheel. Woo! Fucking hyped on that. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I think that's like 10 or 11 straight races, man, with points gained. Uh, I don't think I've ever been on this kind of a winning point streak, man. So I'm pretty fired up on that. So hey, if you're able to stop by and check out the stream, man, appreciate you showing up. You're one of the homies, and you didn't check out the race, maybe you can check it out later. Appreciate it. For all those that don't know about me, that's all good. Appreciate it. Again, ton of great racers out there to check out. I'm definitely not one of them, man. I'm just having a lot of fun over here, doing what I can to improve on the daily. And yeah, so hey, to everyone in the world, peace. Stop bombing people. Stop shooting people. Human race, we can do better. Love to all. Stoked to all. Whatever you can do today, go out and fucking get it. And have a great time at it, man. Because, again, we're only here spin around the sun, so many revolutions. Take advantage of, enjoy every day. Hey, on that note, I'm out. Peace. Till the next race later.